GH from the side of Nigma Galaxy. GH, hello, and how's it going?
Good evening, guys. It's going good. We just won, so I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, as you should be. I mean, great performance. I mean, I want to know kind of what was Mikey saying, especially in the draft? Was he calling for this OD and just telling you guys straight up, like, I'm going to own this lane, I'm going to own this game? Or was it a bit more kind of more of a discussion than that?
I think the way the draft goes is that our captain and our coach decide on everything, and then Mikey comes out and says, I want this hero, and they give it to him. So wherever Mikey wants, he gets.
I love that. All right. Well, I mean, that was a huge win. Obviously, you've got some big tiebreakers coming up now. I mean, have you already been thinking about that? And what's your approach going to be to level up and Manaspa?
Honestly, we were just focused on the game today. We really wanted to win, and we got that. So we're pretty happy. We're gonna chill a bit of time, and then we're gonna see what to focus on for the next series.
All right. Awesome stuff. T-Gov?
Sure. Are you guys back in your European bootcamp right now, or are you still based in MEA from your previous qualifiers that you had to play?
At the moment, we're based in Abu Dhabi, in the UAE. So we're playing from there.
All right. Okay. Sure. So it's still kind of battling ping a little bit, but clearly it's not an issue. And I have a really important question. So we interviewed Mind Control, right? And we asked him about Beastmaster agonyms at the very start of the tour, and he said he hates it on Beastmaster against heroes. He thinks it's a bit overrated, and against Terrorblade, he wouldn't buy it. But in this game, he bought it against Terrorblade. So what in the last 2 weeks has changed his perspective on this item and on the hero? Did someone tell him about it? Did someone have to convince him? Like, why is he, lying to us in the interview? I feel betrayed.
Well, first of all, MC is a big liar. That's first. No, I'm just messing with you. So the game cycles a lot, like every couple of weeks, and you just have to adapt and you have to go with the flow. So maybe beforehand he didn't see big value, and now he sees big value against Terrorblade or against other heroes. It's partly adaptation. Another part is like watching other people's game, other players' game, and seeing what we can extract as when it comes to information or play style. So it's partly understanding the meta better and evolving, and another part is just trying to understand what the other players are doing.
Sure. And talking about kind of evolving, you've played with MC now over 1,100 pro games, right? So in this partnership of the lane, who's the player that kind of brings the kind of adjustments and ideas on how you want to play it? Is it like a team effort between the two of you? Is one of you kind of more the replay kind of guy that brings in the ideas? Is how do you distribute this over so many hundreds, thousands of games?
If I have to go back on it, I have to think about it a lot. I believe it's usually me trying to follow his lead because I trust MC. I believe in him a lot, and I think he's one of the best players in the world. So we had our rough patches, and we tried to keep working on them throughout laning stages and team coordination and communication. So I believe it's partly hard work, partly me following his lead whenever he has any, and we both try to bring our ideas to the game.
Sure. Cool. Thank you.
Very good. So kind of regarding that and kind of going on that, what would you say, from a team perspective with Nigma Galaxy, what would you say has been your biggest struggle this year, and how have you overcome it? Because, you guys are looking great in your last few series here in the DPC, at least.
Truly, I believe our biggest struggles have been knowing what to focus on in our practices. I believe that we need to find the true things to focus on, whether it's watching replays, playing pubs, strategy, execution, anything that comes. I truly feel that it's the finding the correct thing to focus on and just going really hard at it and working hard. So when it comes to what to focus on, I believe a big part is strategy, structure, team fights, laning. So a bit of everything we have to focus on, and I think we'll be really good soon, hopefully.
Nice.
Yeah, I believe it. I think you've shown tremendous growth already, and I'm excited to watch you and the rest of the guys improve. I think that's going to be it from us. But GH, as always, thank you so much for coming to talk to us. It's been a pleasure, and looking forward to seeing you guys playing those tiebreakers very soon. Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you guys for having me. Have a good night.